Hello everybody, welcome to my channel and today's video. This is the first of these style of videos for me. It's three looks, one palette, and the eyeshadow palette I've chosen to use for this video is the Anastasia Beverley Hills Subculture palette. Let's get straight into look number one. Enjoy. And here we go. Look number 1 with the Anastasia Beverley Hills Subculture palette done. For my top lash line liner, I used Call Me, the brown by Colourpop. If it'll focus, there we go. And in my waterline, I've used Fast Lane, which is a lovely forest dark green. Mascara as normal is the NYX On The Rise, and lips today I've used the Wonder Beauty Lip Setter Duo in the shade Malbec, which, as the name suggests, is a lovely wine colour. Hope you enjoy it. Let's move on to look number 2. And here we go, look number 2, all finished. Lean in and give you a little look at the eyes. For my top lid liner today. I used my Ico London liquid eyeliner in black. There we go. And on my waterline today, I used Punch by Colourpop, NYX On The Rise mascara as normal. And for my lips, I have tried out my new Morphe lip crayon in the shade, what shade is it? Thanks. I really like this look. Let me know what you think. And let's get on to look number 3. And here we are, look number 3 all done. I shall lean in and give you a close-up. And this is the halo eye technique. A little bit big in the centre really for a halo eye, but that's the way I like to do it. And there we go. So for my liner on my top lid today, excuse me, I use just the Colourpop gel liner in black, which is called Swerve. On my waterline, another Colourpop, and this is in the shade DLTA. Really nice sort of denim-y blue. I just thought it would add a little bit of contrast. Lashes today, I've tried out the new Ico London mascara that I've received. First impressions are pretty good, I have to say. Takes a little bit of work, but the shape of the brush in particular is amazing for the lower lashes. Absolutely fantastic. This sort of flattened, curved paddle style. Absolutely amazing. Just so easy to do with your lower lashes. So if nothing else, that'll be good for that. And the lips today, I've done one of my favourite techniques, which is to use a slightly contrasting lip liner, in this case Dirty Money from Jeffree Star, and then a metallic liquid lip. This is the Jeffree Star Shane Dawson collab that was released in November, and this is in the shade Shane. This does take, I do find this takes 2 coats to get it to a really good goldy colour. But it's amazing, and once it's dried down, it's on there. Now I will open it up and show you all. It is quite messy because this is the 3rd of the 3 looks, so excuse this, but there's your colour story. There we go. In fact, what I might do is I might just hold it up like that. There we go. And I have to say, I know this is an old palette. I know lots of people have had problems with this palette. The biggest piece of advice I can give you is, number 1, watch my first impressions video, which I will link up here now for you, where I do give you some tips and tricks of how to make this palette work. But the biggest thing is you have to go in with the teeny weeniest amount of product. They do build really nicely, but they are pigmented, very pigmented. You literally have to tap the end of your brush into the pan for it to pick up the shadow on your brush, and then go in, work it. That's the other piece of advice, is work it. Keep blending, keep blending, keep blending. Tap in a tiny touch more, go back in. You'll be absolutely amazed at the payoff. You really will. I know these palettes aren't cheap. I mean, they generally retail at £48 a piece, which, you know, is a lot of money. I'm not saying it's not. It is a lot of money. But I've done, what, 4, 5 looks now with this palette, and if I hold it a bit closer, yes, you can see it's messy, but can you see there's hardly any touch up, anything been taken out those pans at all. The one that's been used the most is this shimmer up here, the electric one. I will say that with the shimmers, you can afford to go in a little heavier handed. And I would always put down a glitter glue or spray brushes. Even then, you will still get some fallout potentially, so maybe hold a tissue up just in case. They brush off fairly easily, but as soon as you feel any fallout go, get your brush and get it off, because as soon as you leave it for a second or two, your natural oils in your skin will help it stick to your skin. So yeah, these are my final thoughts on the palette. I've really enjoyed using it. I look forward to using it more in the future. So there we go. With that being said, so I hope you've enjoyed this 3 looks 1 palette, my first 3 looks 1 palette video. Please sound off in the comments down below. Let me know your thoughts and feelings. Which look was your favourite? Personally, I think this one is mine. What other palettes would you like me to do a 3 looks 1 palette video with? Give me some comments, give me some ideas. I do have a list written down of ones that I would like to do, but you know, you guys might come up with something that I haven't got on my list, and if I've got the palette, I will of course oblige. Thank you for watching, as always, everybody. Please make sure you subscribed, make sure you got your notification bells on. I've really enjoyed the challenge of doing this. I've just got to live up to the challenge of editing it now, and I shall see you in my next one. Bye, everybody.